what's up? This is Jake. I've got Brandon here with ProLawn. Just had these guys out to my house today. You can see I've got a beautiful backyard here with green grass. I bet you wouldn't know that it's fake. So I'm stoked. These guys put this in a couple years ago, and I had them out today to do a little maintenance, and it looks great. They fluffed it up, went around and fixed a couple sinkholes. And so Brandon was just going to tell you a little bit about the product. I think this is an amazing product. I've had guests over and friends over, and nobody can tell it's fake. I mean, they kind of get into it if they want to be mean, but most oftentimes they give me a compliment and they're like, oh, I thought that was the real stuff, so but this was, I think, like a 3-color.
It's 3 colors. It's actually technically 4. We have 2 colors in the thatch and 2 on the actual blade to kind of mimic it. We have a dark brown with a tannish thatch in there. That way it kind of mimics the real texture of kind of dying grass.
It looks real.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite grasses. Especially over 8 years of doing it, I've worked with a lot of different products that just from latex backings to urethane backings, and this right here is something called a UltraFlow or a DuraFlow, and it's 100% permeable, and that's something that I've in all 8 years, I've only seen in the past 2 with ProLawn. So
those are huge selling features for me. Number one, it's got to look real, and I think if you have that we've all seen the neighbor's house that's got that grass and it's like way too green, it's way too bright, it's way too shiny.
Oh yeah.
And kind of like me right now in the sun, and and it definitely doesn't look like that, but it doesn't look dead. I mean, it just looks real.
Yep.
And then it does drain real well. We had a ton of heavy rains this year. It definitely stood up to it, and they also do like celebrity golf greens and all that kind of stuff. So I've got a little homeowners one here that my kids trample on, which is cool. But yeah, they've done a great job with it, and the maintenance is something you got to do. So I'm pretty stoked. It's not expensive to get the maintenance done, but he just fluffed it up today, and it looks brand new again. And it's been a couple years, so
definitely prolonged, so gives it the longevity it needs. Yeah, you don't take care of it, it's just like your shag carpet in your house. Once you start getting those paths in there, if you're not vacuuming, it's gonna mat down. So definitely, kids out here keeping it nice and fluffed up is definitely key, and making it look great for years.
Yeah, it's easy too. I haven't had to mow it once. That's the best thing. 0 maintenance. So if you have little kids, or if you just have better things to do with your time than mow the lawn, this is just such a great solution. It's not cheap, and that being said, you should definitely consider working with a company like Brandon and ProLawn. Yep. It's one of the best products, and they know everything on the market, so they can show you top to bottom what the benefits of each one are, how they're gonna hold up, and I was able to make a great decision on something that worked well for me and my family. So we're stoked, and thanks for the maintenance today, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
You got it.